August 11th, 2020. This is LJ from Toro Auto Brokers bringing you the complete walk around of the 2017 Ford Explorer Police Interceptor. As always, I do a full circular walk around of the vehicle so you can see it in its entirety. And then I go in depth on every panel, making sure we see exactly what this vehicle looks like up close. So my customers that are further away or local but just can't make it are able to see this vehicle as if they're standing right next to me. Okay. As always, I always do a circular walk around first. I'm going to go to the driver's fender now. Driver's fender has nothing on it whatsoever. No, not a dent. I don't see a scratch or anything. On the driver's door, there's a mark here. It's just decal residue. A lot of the times, these decals are massive, so sometimes you see little spots there. I don't see anything towards the bottom. A little bit of scratching on the cladding there. And in between the doors, I guess where the decals were wrapped inside, there's some marks there. It's coming off. It's all decal residue. With a little bit of fingernail action, it's coming off. Going back out. I don't see anything on the rear door whatsoever. Nothing on the door. Small door ding I just spotted here. Minute. From far away, not even, from a few feet away, you don't even notice it. Rear area looks awesome. I notice a small scratch here. I think it'll come off. It's a little deep, but I'm sure it'll come out. Going back, this taillight does need to be replaced. Rear bumper. There are some touch-ups here. And this is also decal residue. I'm sure it all comes off. I have the key inside so I can open the trunk. It's hard to do it one-handed. So here's the inside of the Ford Explorer in the rear, looking amazing. It had a fire extinguisher there at one point. Closing it down. Here's the passenger taillight in great shape. Gas tank, small scratches there. Don't see anything else. Oh, there's a small paint chip here, corner of the door. Looks like this is more decal residue. Once I put my fingernail on it, it all comes off. So that's also decal residue. I don't see anything on this door either. This door looks phenomenal. I think I see another decal spot. Yeah, that's a small rock chip. It's tiny, but I'm highlighting everything I could find so that there's no surprises when it gets to you. Fender looks awesome. Going over the hood, see a small rock chip there, but nothing else on the hood at all. Nothing else. Bumper looks amazing. It has two holes here where there was a license plate, and I noticed down here there's a touch-up spot. You don't see it once it's backed out, but I'm making sure we see everything. The spotlight does work. I'm going to show you that now. And it's the LED one. That one is $400. The driver's seat, as I stated earlier, the material is softer than denim. Ford did a great job making comfortable seats, but the downside is when you have any form of gun belts or anything like that, they go right into the material and start to split it. So that's what happens with a lot of the police Interceptor seats. The material is comfortable, but it comes with its drawbacks. It's very easy to tear. Initially, it didn't have a center console, but I located one and I put it in so that at least there's an armrest there. Driver's side door panel does have the typical separation there. I think that Ford did a recall for the door panels already. I'd have to check to see if this one has the field service actions to do to it. This door panel is looking great. Seat in the rear. A lot of the times the seats haven't been used, so they're going to be in great shape. The rear cargo area from this end looks great also. Gonna go around. Take the key out so I can start it. All right. Of course, this side's in great shape also. Like I said, a lot of times the back seats aren't even used, and the passenger seat is rarely used. Extremely rarely used, so it's going to be in excellent condition. The center console is just this trim piece was previously cut to modify, so it's missing the extended trim piece, but the most of the console is there. And I also noticed previously when I first received the vehicle that the glove box drops down, so the glove box is not in it's not held on very tightly because I think some of the clips are broken. Tires, the Firestones, they're all matching. That looks good. That looks like about 70% tread on that tire. This one, yeah, about 70% on that one also. Let me see this one. Yeah, all the tread looks very much the same amounts. Yeah, all 4 tires are matching, and the tread looks to be at least 70%. I'm going to pop the hood first and then start it. It's always easier to pop the hood first. Try doing that one-handed. Give it a second. All right, so here's the 3.7. Looking good. Gonna start it up. There's no errors on the screen or anything. No check engine lights, no airbag lights or anything. It does need fuel, but don't worry. Once it gets to you, it'll have a full tank. I always fill a tank for any customers that are far away. There's the motor. Sounds just like every Ford 3.7. Closing it down. Forgot to mention, this one does have the rear climate also, which is actually an option on the police interceptors. So it has the rear AC. Has the light on the top. And there you have it, the walk around of the 2017 Ford Explorer Police Interceptor. Any questions, feel free to call or text. This is LJ from Toro Auto Brokers.